I'm here to punish those that are punishing my culture by waking my culture up, not only giving them the problems, but giving them the solutions.
For the people that may not know, Dame Dash, and how you gave the oral history of your, beginnings, which were very humble, and how you kept your humility once you arrived at the top, and then how you came up, down, up, and down. So if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about who Dame Dash was when he was 12 years old.
12-year-old Dame Dash. I was in PS6. I might have been in the 6th or 7th grade, so I was still burning through the white boy schools, private school, and things of that nature. And I was wondering if I was so powerful because white people were so weak. And I was curious to know if I could be as strong with black people in the hood. So I had this sort of insecurity if I was exactly who I thought I was, only because I felt like I was a bully to weak people, you know? So it made me actually, yearn for the hood. But I was always a smart guy, smart ass. I don't think I ever let anybody tell me something that I didn't agree with without me saying something back. And I was always prepared to defend myself. And, I come from a pretty strong family. Dusko. Come here. I come from a pretty strong family. I come from a pretty, what he does when he hears me talking, he talks. I already know his game. Thank you.
What's happening, Dusko? How you doing, Raquel?
Hey, go say hello.
Come say hi.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice
Didn't get a chance to say hello to Dusko in person, but I knew he was in holding Houston down at the museums.
Oh yeah, hey friends.
So our friends.
How you doing, Dusko?
Let Daddy do his thing. So, 12-year-old Dame Dash was ambitious, insecure, and confident at the same time, But I always knew that because my name was Dame Dash that I was a superhero. I just always knew that name was hot. I was always aware of that.
So what kind of competitive edge did that give you when you realized that white people were average and they were actually not superior to us, but in most cases, when everything's equal, we're superior to them? What kind of edge did that give you? Because reason why I asked you this, Dame, is because my parents, when I was growing up, because we're in the same age group, they used to always tell me, DJ, you got to work twice as hard to get half is what the white man got. And like you, I went to private white schools too. And when I came up against them, I didn't see anything special about them. They were just regular human beings, and we were just wiping the floor with them. So what advantage did that give you in the regular world dealing with the stuff that you did as you started to progress through life from 14 to 18, as you were telling the story at Rice?
I just never felt any fear from them. And, it was this thing where when somebody's soft and you watch them act tough to people that aren't aware of how soft you are, and they're taking advantage of the people, and you actually care about those people, it makes you kind of not respect certain elements of that person. And it just gives you no fear, but it makes you want to change things. So, again, I look at my culture like my family. And if anybody disrespected my cousin, my kids, or anybody with the last name Dash, I feel like they're actually disrespecting me because they know that person is with me. And I've made it clear that my culture is with me. I'm with my culture. So you disrespect my culture, I don't care what I got. I'm going to have to defend them. And, for me, I always look at things almost like war. Your dreams is a war, and someone got to go. So I'd rather be them, or Leo Cohen, or someone from another culture that's been punishing my culture, than to have to hurt somebody that doesn't deserve it. So, I look at Batman. They looked at him as a criminal, even though he was fighting for good. Even the people that were saying he was a criminal still call him when they need him. So that's why I look at myself like Batman. You know, I'm here to punish those that are punishing my culture by waking my culture up, not only giving them the problems, but giving them the solutions, making them aware of things that they weren't paying attention to because of programming.